To try and keep himself involved in this. Look at that Biggie Smith in.
We're back. S&Btv episode 2, Road to MWA. We've not been recording much because the garage has been really busy and we've not really been on much. We've just been going to Higgs pretty much every second night, if not more, getting cracked on with the car. But we finally got it back yesterday, Boxing Day, so we've been on it flat out today, buffing all the undersail, as you can see by the state of my overalls. So we'll get a look at that and I'll set up the cameras and show some more of that. It's just me and Jake cracking on with it now. So another thing, big thanks to everybody for the comments about the first episode. It's really appreciated, all the people that shared it and that. It's good to see a bit of feedback. Listen to all the stock road drivers crying about weighing in 2 bumpers. They were already cut anyway because we cut through them still, so. But aye, we'll crack on. We'll show you some more stuff, what's happening today. Day 2, it's Thursday 20 to 9, so it's back on this. A good shift yesterday. Well, the wheel arches cleaned up and all wee bits welded up and wee bits of damage that I've done when I was stripping the shell. 4-pan, that's looking good. Most of the underseal's off it. All the sills repaired, a wee bit of damage up on the sill up here yesterday as well. So we'll just get the floor kind of finished today. I've got a couple of wee holes in that I've kind of drilled through when I've been drilling the spot welds. It made a wee bit of a mess of that, to be honest. That's the first one I've done, so not too bad. But that's it, it's on the ramp. We've capped the end of the chassis legs here as well. Made no bad job of that, I would say. Aye, another day on it, another day buffing, great. Anybody that's built a new car before, I'm sure you can agree with me, buffing undersail is the worst job. 2 massive piles that we swept up and it's still all over the workshop floor, all over there and everything, out there as well. Absolute worst job. I forgot when I got the car back, I actually didn't give you a look at it before we started. Obviously got back as a rolling shell, but we've stripped it, took the axle and subframes off so we can get in to do the underside of it and that. But it's looking good. There's a wee chassis light caps that we done last night before we went home. Let's try and finish it off a wee bit rather than having the big holes in there. So just waiting on Scotty coming in now. We'll get a cup of tea and then we'll get cracked on. Day 3, underside of the car's pretty much done. Ready to get painted, welded up all the holes and that, and all sweet. good to go. Painting time now. A couple of wee rust repairs as well. Going round there, and I put some caps up there and up there, just to kind of fill it in a bit on the inside, make it look a bit better. A quick wipe down with some thinners, and then we'll be on to the primer. There we go, bottom half all red. Still got the wheel arches to do, but we're going to be breaking now because our arms are that so. I did set up a time lapse on the GoPro, but battery went flat on the GoPro and never else noticed because we're too busy painting. But she's looking good so far. Looking good. Oh. Yeah, wheel arches and that to do. Get the GoPro on charge just now and try and get a wee time lapse doing the wheel arches, but we'll need to see how long it takes to charge. Looks so much better with a fresh bit of paint on the bottom of it. Man, wheel arch time. Let's go. Wheel arches done. Minute. Saturday, 9:20. We're just popped up just now. ASD's meeting me here with all the alloy bits. We'll get a look at them. They should be good, hopefully it always turns out a nice job. But yesterday we managed to get a coat of red. Look at that. Missed a wee bit up in here, I know. Sometimes when you look at something long enough, you miss bits. But how good does that look? Look at that. Wheel arches and that all done as well. Sweet, that's just one coat, so we'll get another coat on it over the New Year period. While we was waiting on the car drying, we nipped into Claret, got all the bolts and got the lot of stuff bolted on the engine. Mint. Looking sweet. Got the engine mount cut down eventually. Took us about a month to get to this stage, but obviously that was when we were building the car, so we weren't doing much during the day. New Webers on. High performance coil pack bracket. Check that out. And big shout out to Kyle Hutchinson for doing the powder coating as well. Minted rocker cover. Also went out to the yard, got a steering rack, need to get it cleaned up. Need to try and wire wheel that or something and give it a wee coat of silver. And got a gearbox casing as well, just in the middle, stripping it down. It's a great job that, when you take the diff pan off and the oil goes absolutely everywhere. Again, need to try and wire wheel this or something just to get it cleaned up enough to paint. But aye, we're cracking on here. It's good progress in the 4 days or whatever we've had the car back. I think the next job will be, once we've done another coat, we'll come back in probably Wednesday now and start doing snagging on the inside of the car. Get all the welds cleaned up inside it and start doing the shell. Scotty's made a wee start with the shell, sort of rubbing it down and things like that. That was just in between while he was waiting on me welding some bits inside. So aye, that's it for the end of the first week with the car back. That's Scotty from ASD just been in. Wait till you see these bits. Look at that. Alloy fan housing as well, because we broke a couple of them off in the past. So we got, look at the battery box. Wasn't lying when I said he turns out a nice job. Fuel tank as well. Absolutely mint. If you're needing any alloy bits, ASD's your man. New Year's Eve. It's 10 o'clock. Just in my cell this morning, going to get a second coat on this, so when we come in on Wednesday we're ready to crack on with some jobs up the top. I'm going to chuck the GoPro on a time lapse and show you getting another coat on this. that's us done. Done for the year, I think, New Year's Eve, so we'll be back into the new year. We've got 2 coats on the bottom of the car now. Looking pretty good. It's annoying because nobody should really ever see underneath here, to be honest, unless I put it on its lid, but it always goes with the old saying it's a stock car, no piano. But we're taking it to the show, so as well doing it to a high standard. It's the first new kind of stock car I've ever had. So when we built Fiestas and that when Scotty was racing them, we built his one and the one from McGill Motorsport as well. We done the same sort of thing, buffed underneath it. It makes it a lot easier to work on. You come back from a meeting, WD-40 and a rag, wipe down the wheel arches, and you've got a clean canvas. You know what to be measuring the car and making adjustments on the ramp, and all the mud's falling on top of you if you've been on the shale, or if you've been racing with bangers or anything like that. Just all the crap of the day falls on top of you. Probably the end of this video, if I'm honest. I've got B&Q to go in the afternoon, get a couple of bits of bar for the window net, and to go round where the bonnet goes, just to tidy it up a wee bit. You'll need to let me know if you like the time-lapse stuff or not. I don't like it when I'm watching other people's videos. I always skip through it because I'm impatient and I like to get to the end. That's just the way it is. But yeah, let me know if you'd like to see videos from the meetings as well. I've got quite a few like in-car videos from meetings throughout the year. We're always recording, but I just never post them. I always use it for my own research, stuff like that, so I can see where I've went wrong. Normally quite a lot of the time. But aye, if you've seen that time lapse, see me, I'm not talking to myself, I'm just singing. It was a good Spotify playlist I had on. Just end of the year, innit? It's a big thanks to everyone who's used our wee garage. We've been pretty busy this year. Obviously, it keeps things moving. If we're fixing people's cars and getting them through MOT, stuff like that, it keeps the money coming in, keeps the family going, and keeps us racing. That's the main thing. All puts money in the fund and keeps us living the dream, as I always say. So big thanks to everyone that's done that, and big thanks to everyone that watches the videos. Quite a lot of people, our customers, come in and say, "Oh, we've seen you doing that on the video," and it's good crack as well. We get a good laugh. So give this wee video a like, share it to your pals if you want, and tell everybody about stock car racing, because stock car racing is magic, even though sometimes it's not. Give us a wee subscribe as well if you can. Thanks very much for watching.